How's it going, crafters? Welcome back to another Minecraft video, and inside today's Minecraft video, I'm going to be talking about new mobs Mojang should totally add to Minecraft. All of these mods are made by concept artists inside of the Minecraft Reddit, so massive shout out to all of them, and massive shout out to all the people who make concepts for Minecraft, even though they probably won't add them. First of all, let's talk about the Lost Hollow. This is a new biome that is inside of Minecraft that really has nothing in it, honestly. It's very dead, very much, lonesome, and there really is just trees and different grass blocks here. But what happens if this had like a Cyclops instead? And that's exactly what this person thought. As you guys can see, we have some concept art of a Cyclops inside of Minecraft, and it's a boss encounter. We're starting off strong. They would go and spawn inside this bottomless pit arena where you have to be wary of hiding behind pillars because they could be used against you. If you make him angry, he can break terrain. He resides in the Lost Hollow, and you can try to find his weakness before it's too late. He also likes to smash. We even got to see a cool little animation of what this boss could look like, and it just gives you a nice, better feel of what it would probably feel like inside of Minecraft. Now, I am all for Minecraft adding bosses. Don't get me wrong. I think it's super cool. Though, do I think Minecraft will probably add this? Unfortunately not. I feel like they're super picky with their bosses, and the Warden probably barely made it out. But of course, let's switch to a more passive mod, the Pale Villager. The Pale Villager is a concept made by somebody else that also resides in the Lost Hollow too, and it's sort of like a villager for this new biome. Now, when Minecraft had added different villagers that looked different in different biomes, honestly, I think it would be super cool to add onto this list. The Lost Hollow is a biome that we really don't have a whole lot of, and in a biome that not many people really know or know what to do with. So I definitely feel like we could benefit from seeing some new villager variants, and it would be cool to see what they do. There's even some lore here as well. Apparently, the villagers would live in the Pale Garden over many years and have become affected by the Creaking Heart, as we see with some of the other Lost Hollow mobs. They also lost their minds and the color of their skins and are hunched over and will only trade with the player during night, no longer trading in emeralds but in resin clumps. I think it'd be super cool and honestly adds a little bit of horror into Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. Also, a cool little concept about it only being able to trade inside of nighttime. I wonder what they would trade. Maybe it'd be potions and stuff. I definitely can't see them doing normal villager things, but maybe they do. Let me know what you guys think. Have you ever been inside the end and looked and wondered, man, there really is just Enderman here? Well, I'm in the city, so obviously there's shulkers too and stuff like that, but there is quite literally just Endermen and shulkers that are the only mobs inside of the end. What happens if there was more mobs inside the end? Well, my friends, that's where this next concept actually comes in. The Chloros Squid, it's the first mob, and it's a passive mob that would eat chorus flowers and teleport anything that touches it, as in you get teleported if you hit it. It dropped coral jelly, which can be crafted into snowballs, which would create impromptu ender pearls. You could throw them and it would teleport you inside. It acts a lot like a chorus fruit, but of course it would just be an ender pearl. We also had this Erebos sludge as well, which is a second mob and a variant of the slime that sticks to blocks and rolls instead of hopping. It inflicts a sludge debuff that prevents teleportation, disables your elytra, and decreases the jump height, and doesn't jump, and literally just kind of slides across the actual biome. I think these are really cool, and some pretty cool ideas for end mobs, to be honest with you. And they're just as weird and wacky as the end is, so I feel like they aren't too normal for this, very empty, desolate space. Let me know what you guys think, and of course, let's continue on. Now, lastly, since we're in the overworld, the last concept are just some slime concepts. As you guys can see, we just had some redone slime concepts, basically as if they've been reworked and remodeled inside. You guys can see they have a lot more detail on them and no longer follow the basic cubic structure. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about this concept. I really do think this is the weakest concept in my opinion. I don't know if I would really want this, and I think the slimes are fine how they are in the game right now, but I definitely do like the addition of all the arrows and swords being stuck in them as if they've been in previous battles. Really an idea that, Minecraft should consider for, spawning slime variation. It'd be cool to see, more storytelling in that way. They also had a potential boss too, which would be a slime golem. Now, I feel like Mojang is very picky about their bosses, and I really couldn't see this being added to the game, but it is still, nonetheless, a really cool concept that could possibly be added into its own mod. Unfortunately, these slime concepts don't really have too much information as to what can be alluded inside of them from the original author, so that's really all we have to work on. Let me know what you guys think down inside the comments below. Do you guys like any of these mobs? Should any of these mobs be added to the game right freaking now? And let me know down inside the comments below, as I will be making more videos just like this if you guys like it. Catch you guys inside the next one, and of course, peace out.